why you always hate? Please tell me why you always hate. Please tell me why you always hate. Please tell me why you always hate. Please tell me why you always hate.
If you ain't know me, bet you know now. Just came through with the verse from me both times. Pop town, that's automatic, hold down. What's that? Ask no question, just hold it down. Why you hating on the progress? I'm a humble, I don't even pop what I do. I just drive the Maybach through the project. And still brazy, I ain't even drive shit. Hate from a distance, please don't try me. Cause we'll turn it up on anybody. I see why they don't like me. Yelling out 400, they gon' do heavy. I'm with the posse back at it. That mean, come on, go on platinum. That mean, I got a Kindle with my mattress. Oh, I got the BD back bragging.
Oh, that's real. Come here, that boy, nigga.
Please tell me why you always hate. Please tell me why you always hate. Please tell me why you always hate. Please tell me why you always hate.
Say he won't.
Please tell me why you always hate.
The Brandon Allen, something like that. Arkansas. I was gonna say this thing go boy kind of straight though. I have to go back and look. I like what I do is I look at niggas highlights on YouTube. That shit don't look alright. Well, I'm just saying, like you see, they college highlights. Most of their highlights would be like, majority of the shit be after the year, but then some of them come through like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, they sing you and shit like that. They be trying to make highlight tapes and shit. Seen the video of the dude did the shit with Julio Jones. They played the Patriots versus the Falcons, and he did that. We got quite a few little strings out there. Julio Jones, oh my God, Julio Jones is out there. He's doing his thing. Got 5 minutes to respond back to that shit. Like he just had to leave so fucking bad. Man, I got a fly, I got to kill it. Well, nigga, catch that bitch. Fuck, nigga, I give a fuck. I ain't going with it. You ain't play away. What? I mean, what Paul George did or something? I thought Paul George already signed with the Warriors. Oh. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the Thunder. Yeah. That's where he at though, right? Up, man. Fight! Drama! That shit go, dog. You know, he done got mainstream, so you know how that shit is. Gotta pee. Nah. tell you. Nigga ain't say nothing back then. I asked that nigga, regular players are too late for you. Nigga ain't say that shit. Man, you still want that? Nope. That opportunity, nigga ain't said shit. That shit be pissing me off. Now niggas be blowing you up like we got to play right now. Then you hit these niggas up and let niggas know you ready to play. What's up? Niggas be ghost. Look, I don't know if I'm gonna start one, but the league that me and Marcus in, the league where I had the Jaguars, that league that I'm pretty much gonna be running that shit. Me and probably one other one, we were the main ones running that shit throughout. It's like we got everybody down there on board and ready to play shit. Like I told Marcus, I said, shit ain't no sense of me starting one if a nigga practically running this shit. And he was like, yeah, he's right. I said, shit. The dude asked who all want to keep their teams. He done sent out messages. The dude who was running the league, he done asked everybody who want to keep their team. I told that nigga, shit, I want to keep the team. I like, shit. That's the downside. I'm gonna do some serious shit. I'm keeping the Jags. Marcus said he's gonna keep his Redskins. The little commissioner dude was like, yo man, I kind of figured he was gonna keep his Redskins because he can build them up pretty good. I was like, yeah, them niggas alright. Now I told him, man, them niggas was alright. He started laughing, shit. I was like, them niggas was alright. That nigga did beat me in the Super Bowl. I'm a 2-time Super Bowl champion in the league. That nigga won one. Like, I went back to back. First season I went, I had to play against a nigga with 49ers. That nigga ducked. He didn't want to play. I started to play. They told me to go ahead and play it, but I ain't played. I should have played that shit. I was like, man, fuck that nigga. I played. So, this was like, man, go ahead and play it, man. Shit. And you see me bullshit, and the nigga like, then the nigga will jump in the chat. Man, that's alright, bro. I'm playing the money league, y'all. I ain't even worried about playing. I was like, we was like, well, what the fuck, nigga? If you knew you was in the money league before this shit, why you set up that hell of a team like that? We could have got somebody to fill this shit. The team, the 49ers had a squad. Like, the nigga had he had to put together a team. Yeah, he had to put together a little team for the boy. Nigga. Nigga, you could have said that shit, man. We could have got somebody to fill the team. You know you was in the money league and you talking all that old sideways shit, nigga, like you don't want to be in the league. Alright, nigga, shit, nigga, we don't need you. Trade committee shit. The trade, like the nigga trade committee be straight. Like in that league we in, niggas don't really trip off that trade committee shit. Our whole deal in that league was like we don't want nobody to like fuck no teams up with no trades because niggas was doing that shit and then niggas just leave. And then everybody sitting there looking like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You say shit, niggas just bounce. And now we stuck and he done fucked up the team with a bullshit ass trade. That nigga changed me, Calvin Johnson. That nigga changed me. Cause I'll tell you who I had. Didn't I have Carolina or some shit? And that nigga had traded me, that nigga. Hey, that nigga was hype about that shit too. I was like, shit. That nigga had him on the block. Y'all niggas ain't say nothing. See, what you want me to just sit there and let that nigga hold him out there? Fuck it, I'll take him. Nigga got mad about that shit. Like, man, that shit ain't no fair, nigga. That shit is more than fair. I'm gonna let that nigga just sit there and look. Nigga had a nasty ass comment of Calvin Johnson and Cam. That's crazy. I had a nasty ass stick, yeah. I had a nasty look, yeah. Calvin Johnson, man. That's crazy. Yo, what don't mean that well season. What if that nigga Marcus kept calling him French Montana or some shit like that?
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddy's girls, children of the cornfield.
Oh yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers have battled back and made it to 500. Now we'll try to move past that mark today. It's the Broncos going up against the Buccaneers. So let's get you over to Tampa as we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, we are at a site that's played host to 2 Super Bowls, and that's Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Look at that. But shit, they had like that last year though. They had 3 of the top 5.
Shift together here from the D-line. First down, Winston. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The Broncos
that's one of they. That's not their only, but it was one of their downfalls.
The O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if
The
you do, you
DBs
usually
ain't
get a
really-
great product out on the
ain't
field.
making no-
And when they play well, the quarterback
just
can't wait to
flashy.
feed them afterwards.
Off the play fake, Winston. Flushed out right, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and just like that, it's third down. And now for the first time, we get a look at this defense
Orlando.
that was very stout last week.
Hey man, I think Orlando Scandrick kind of overrated. I always thought he was. They overrated. They got him so overpowering on the game. Like Scandrick can't
The
even like
Broncos
that.
going dime, 2 extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands
Church
up
came
in
to
the passing
Jacksonville,
lane, and they batted
and
it away on a third down attempt.
other nigga went to Tampa.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Who that?
The one running back
Yeah,
is
lineman.
Gurley. He's going to get the football. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive run, something they wanted to do. It was effective.
That shit, that nigga fast though.
Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Man, you see what they got Dak rated though? Did you see that?
A huge play there for
man, they got Dak up that bitch. That nigga like down like 86.
That was a nice pickup. Some chunky
he between that. He man, I think Dak
with a little bit of rack thrown.
I don't see that nigga being rated more than
they came on a crossing route. I could just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing.
Now look, Dak did his thing last year. I can't take away from what the man did. He put up numbers. I just don't see Dak being better than James. It's just like I'm like everybody else say. Only nigga defend that nigga is the real Cowboy fan. But a nigga be like, man, but we still ain't seen Dak just like have to get put in situations where he really got to collect it upfield.
And he made a nice tackle.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Their big-bodied receiver. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
You have no choice. You got a line like that. You got no time to sit in his pocket. You can go back that bitch and bake a meal in that bitch. Then come out and find
both counts. All right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Man, come on,
and
man.
off he went.
Oh, let it bounce. Yup, we'll take that.
And this will
okay,
be a good
okay.
Return. He's out of bounds.
I'm trying to tell you.
Now the Buccaneers
I love doing that kick right there. I hate it because shit be fucking me over and make the thing stop. Everybody like figure that shit just done.
When you
Oh,
look at
that
how
shit ain't
teams
done
play
at all.
the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of
I
my
doubt it.
defense? How do
I
I
highly
take care of
doubt
my offense? Well, the
I ain't,
defense
you know what?
is
I didn't even look. Well, you ain't gonna get no real major footage on that damn until
help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
until the actual time.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I mean, that's a good ass question.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the
thing is, see what's gonna mess a lot of people up, and they gotta realize that you can't go off of
Winston.
quit judging on Matt shit and shit, because they under that new engine shit. So right now, everything they doing now is like all brand. It's kind of sort of almost like a startup. So you already know they gonna have this shit ain't right, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna like this, people ain't gonna like that. But people gotta realize that they basically starting fresh.
Timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And
you know, the first update gonna have to have,
where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew
man, I think that shit, that was an insult.
I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, a lot of people say it's real college captain to say it through. I just hate to say that shit.
And that's what he did.
That Jay Cutler thing, that was a slap to the face.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting
got no passion and love for him.
Jameis now on first down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got to drag right on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Jameis again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And a nice gain. And
they got that boy D.D. Westbrook. They got some speed.
Surprise, should we? That's what runners
D.D. Westbrook ran a fast quarter. He was like in the 4-3.
And gain extra yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Play fake. Winston.
Thank you. Let's go Westbrook. That's my nigga. I thought that line like a dog. That's all me. I built that nigga.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
I built
and
that
they will simply Charles be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were.
Oh, really? He got high numbers, and they was sitting me with this game. Westbrook got high numbers as a linebacker. We ain't know they still ain't booked up the man rate. That nigga so great. Fuck, man.
I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having
scored. The fucking nigga out of the Browns. I mean, fucking Browns.
But still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule.
Yes, man, we had like year like 9 or 10 in this shit.
For the rest of the drive.
Here's Bridgewater. Deep drop. He'll rifle this one
Oh,
deep right
big
side.
goal.
That's caught at the 25.
Dude.
And all the way home for the Broncos score.
And you got it.
Dangerous wide receiver. 84 yards.
Dog, this nigga, dog. I got this wide receiver, dog. This was his second year. This nigga like 6'6". That nigga got a big ass body and a little head.
And it's
wide receiver, dog. Dog, he's 6'6" and he a 90 speed, 90 acceleration. I picked them up like that. I don't know if I drafted him or picked him up. Either way, it was a late pick. I looked at him, I was like, damn, they made that man deform. That big ass body with a little old head. I kept trying to find a helmet to fit his head. The helmet I got is the best I can find.
Looked like they had something.
Shit don't make no sense, man. They look like a bad cartoon character. They look like you at Disney World or somebody just drew that cat.
That they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
Oh my God, that's how they gonna play me. Essex, you supposed to step up, man. I had the nastiest.
Remember the good part and forget the bad.
I like that.
The past 3 seasons,
I know many people like the
I would
tight
lose
end,
to some of
maybe
the
a little
sorriest shit. It's some of the simplest plays. There's a lot of good competition in the league, no doubt.
do the same thing.
But I'll lose to some of the bullshit plays,
running savvy.
Jameis to throw it. He's going to leave this for a
I got
running back. It's complete.
2 safeties, 6
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll
that
make
plays on the ball like they 5'10".
Here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Thank you. Straight hand. Let's go. Straight hand. Let's go.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't
Oh,
it?
this shit kind of
Which
pissed me
team
off,
has the
dog. I'm talking
advantage?
about.
Well, let's just go back. Last time
I had the
on
toughest
offense,
shit.
they
I was already
really
projecting to make my team to the playoffs. This nigga sent this shit now.
You can see that
I ain't know what near fucking playoff.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought
That
down.
fucking 3 and 5 or some shit. I'm like, bro.
Bring up second.
well, so much for
Ask
setting
me
the
what's
tone
up.
of the drive
Nobody got them
offensively,
say
giving
like
up a
that.
big
Man.
sack
So this
for
out
a
there
second
looking
on the
man's up in there and be like,
Not a
man,
great start.
by the time Madden 18 come out, we gonna be in week 9. I mean, which he had a point, but at the same time, I'm like, damn.
To throw, Bridgewater. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about
see
preparation.
what's gonna fuck a lot of people up because they sitting up there now. They putting out all this game footage. Niggas gonna be losing their motherfucking mind.
This is how they get to it, and then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
He's got time in the pocket. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Niggas gonna be losing their mind with all the game footage. They gonna drop them shits like dope. The defense coming out like hotcakes.
But he's able to flush out.
They already got what? About 5 or 6 of them out already. And my man already said it's gonna be some more dropping tomorrow and a lot more dropping the rest of this week.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Second down, Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And now that brings up
99 walk right up in that one touch.
And now the Bucs decided to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And his kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on.
I had thought about that
just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra
I don't mind picking a team that I can rebuild.
Converting there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
through the D-line, man. It depends on how they're going to do those boys because they shitted on Muhammad Wilkerson, man. That nigga so trash. That shit don't make no sense.
Right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, they
made Leonard Williams down to like a god in the game.
Offense nowadays.
But they dummy but they done it before now. I'm like, man, Muhammad Wilkerson wasn't that bad.
Now a second down throw for Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a 3-yard gain. And it'll be third down.
The Jets ended up signing him. They signed him for a good little bit.
3 yards left to grab here on third down. Off the play fake, Winston. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's
accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone.
That's the question. That's the question. What speed gonna be about on next year's man? Is it gonna be like a major effect too? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Second down, Winston. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. We're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Winston.
Oh, they fucked me. That was supposed to be the pick. Oh,
the completion good for
that was supposed to be the pick. Keaton, what's up, baby? They don't sit on your own boy.
And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Again, it's Winston. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might diving for the end zone.
Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time.
But he fast as shit.
They're not going to play this conservative. They're not.
What a tackling that shit look like.
For a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
And I don't know if he made it.
Wow, this game's so full of shit. Wow.
The defensive penetration there blew that play.
They wouldn't let Gurley get out the end zone.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong,
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 5 lines in the game, 4 of them to the right side. And Winston lost the football.
Come on. Oh, my God. Look at it. Oh, my God.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there.
Man, he was straight on that one year who was on, man.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a good game.
But Shamako Thomas wasn't nothing but a hitter. He was fast as shit, though. He should have been fast on that one. He was a hitter, and he was quick.
Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
Hey, thank you.
Jameis intercepted a 3rd time.
Thank you. Let's go. Well, I'm not sitting these streets. I need to give it shit. Don't be calling some random ass shit, man.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation when they decide to take a shot.
Bridgewater. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Yeah, they is a suspect, huh?
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Hey, I had the leg strip. That shit just slid over just the last second.
So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached.
Hey, you saw that shit now. You been Ron Dugan.
To Orlando, that's where we check in with Larry Ridley.
You been Ron Dugan, nigga, Ron Dugan.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
Yeah, because we're trying to figure out what you're doing,
This first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll come out in the pistol. The second down throw for Bridgewater. He's got his man on the crossing route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
I think he got an overpowering ass team now.
To chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him.
Oh, that shit now. That shit was cheating.
When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Nigel. Hey, shit, Nigel got a chance to get in this league. Old boy, the Cardinals done quit. I mean, he didn't get in both of these. He didn't get in this one in all week league with him.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Wide open. Wide open. Wide open.
And all the way home.
That's the first time I've ever seen him get wide open on that bullshit.
A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. The kickoff unit is out.
They fucking me with this kick me and shit, man. They better take that shit off 18, bro. I don't give a fuck. He good?
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Man, look. Motherfucker trying to tell me, they trying to make it like cold bones sticking out his leg, like it poked all through the skin. I was like, God damn.
And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really
scripting
more like 8 to 10.
Hey,
kind of a starter or
you know how Walmart is. You was not going to get that loss.
Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
That shit don't matter. Walmart to find a way to fight that shit, man. You know Walmart. You know the deal.
3rd down, 15 yards still needed.
Hey, I saw him his system clear.
Out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He's got time. He's going to slide deep downfield.
He popped them bitches like Skittles, nigga. Cole be popping them pills like Skittles, but I saw him his system clean.
They went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Oh, shit.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And coming out now, the Broncos. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
When I run the ball early, I don't like that,
they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar.
Yeah, you saw that shit too there. You see it, hey.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense. They were
did you ever get a chance to look at the shit I had sent?
You could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right?
That's a couple of
very
little
tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
I can't believe that nigga said this shit like for the God, dog. I was not going to lose another game, dog.
To avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And they're going to speed things up here.
They're trying too hard.
Now a second down throw for Winston. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Wide open receiver complete. And
Okay,
he's brought down.
since you want to play like that, yeah, okay, I got you. I got to play, boy. We'll get another fumble out of that.
Coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Ooh.
They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
You're going to find out the hard way,
too.
too.
Got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
from Boise State,
be aware a ball may come your way.
There's one from Boise State. There's one came on. There's one that got on the team from Boise State. One got from Boise State. He'll find it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Winston to throw for it on fourth. That is caught. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They take it into the end zone.
I said that shit last year. They signed that nigga. They should not have re-signed the other one. I said that shit. Like, that nigga's a fucking... He ain't got it, dog. Like, he started off on 5, but he let that 5 go out.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
Well, that's what
football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
To throw, Bridgewater. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
That's the weakest point, the whole line.
Drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. Third and long for Bridgewater. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think
that
they
had
would,
drafted.
because
They
if they were
drafted the running
confident
back
to
like
do it
late.
on the
I
last
think they
drive,
drafted
starting
him
back
on
in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
I don't understand.
Second down, Winston. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
I just can't do that to a Cutler thing, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. A big play.
Yeah, I want to see that cash for
37 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability.
Cuban culture and all that shit.
They're not the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I'm like, damn. So I would have feel some type of way about them Scarface shirts that niggas was wearing back in the day. Shit, he wasn't no different than Castro. He was killing the motherfucking Haitians too.
These guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And Denver getting
that
set
nigga house
to
wedding.
take the field.
Hey, that nigga house wedding. That house wedding made up, man. Hey, shit. Hey.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
Just fictional character shit, though.
Space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see.
Hey, we're going to see who got the heart. Hey, we're going to see who got the heart to stand up to that shit.
Whatever it's going to take,
a
little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
So the offense looking at
yeah, Santa Sabo, big lip ass, always ready to start some shit.
Now in the Wildcat package. Now a handoff here to his running back. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Yeah, hey, and they said he ain't even like they said they don't even know if the man's working out, like he's trying to show he want to come back or what.
To play action and throw the football, to control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Play clock winding down. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down.
Yeah, I found this
back
out
on second. And now it looks like they're
going to fight. Yeah, you going to.
Jameis to throw it. Steps away. And some space here. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him 9 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Didn't they draft the quarterback?
But he was
I don't
able
think
to
he
and
wasn't
pick up some good
top,
yardage,
I think
even
they
though the
drafted
coverage
him.
was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
On 3rd down, Winston. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Oh, that's respect.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Not too many things
I'm about to hear that
get
shit.
of this
That
magnitude.
food ass nigga. I want to shit Cam. You got to say.
Pressure could get to any quarterback.
He's obviously
Shit that gay ass nigga got to say.
Felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Goddamn shit ass
Throwing
nigga.
again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws
Hey, I know you Cam Newton fan, but I always sit that punk ass nigga got to say, dog. He got to cut that shit out, man. Cam got to come on back, man.
Got to him once again.
Cam around wearing rompers, booty shorts all out in the open. Man.
And set the tone. Again, it's Winston.
Cam just had a little kid not too long ago. Just recently.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Nigga did, baby.
Pressure on the guy throwing the
That nigga
football.
said Cam bought that time.
But when you can couple that with contact on it,
Man, that's
throwing
stupid,
incompletions we just saw there, that's winning football.
That nigga stupid. That nigga said Cam brought that time. Man, what's that?
Here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Winston.
Pick, thank you.
And that's
6-4.
a great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop in midfield at the 50-yard line.
He got what? Oh, man, don't nobody even count that food ass nigga, man. That nigga, look how he hold his lips.
They had to punt it away and see if they can add to their lead now.
Hey, I am. That nigga did this.
This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away.
I'm gonna say it. That nigga gave a bitch too.
Have it end up in the end
Okay, who you got?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Right.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now. They're going to
Yeah, you know they ain't about none of that.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up.
Hey, man, what they think? They rebuilding over that too? I'm like, God, you.
Come back to
Hey, Colin Kaepernick might end up back in San Fran.
And the O-line will have to do a better job
I bet he
protecting.
said, cause they did, he, what? He, huh? Yeah, they excited about that something too. Well,
Bridgewater to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read and a takeover at the 34-yard line.
Woo.
And Tampa Bay.
John Brown, the one of the Brown boys?
The interception just.
Oh, that J.J. Nelson cat?
Cautious when you
Oh.
start that next drive or
yeah, I'm all on the wrong team.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first down.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Because that was bull-ass shit right there. Thank you, man.
I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
I think it's been called that shit. They talking about something like even when they were talking about it down, they were talking about Blake Bortles had worked on his mechanics and his mechanics supposed to be like. I'm like, man.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and it'll give the Bucs a first down.
But shit, you gotta understand, shit, Blake Bortles was like highly praised when he came out of
Great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but
give him a 10.
His first miss, no good. Now another shot here at the PAT. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick.
Who? That's coaching who?
And the Broncos are going to get the football.
I thought that was somebody Tom Coughlin brought out. I don't know if that's the guy that's coaching. I know.
They absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops
the interim
on
coach
defense,
that you calling it,
I
don't know who it is.
Here's Gurley. And able to push his way forward. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Nobody has a problem. Hey. Shanahan would probably came in and did it. Shanahan would have probably came in and did the same shit that Tom Coughlin wanted to do. And that let Blake Bortles ass go.
Pinching together must be expecting the run.
Shit.
Time to the tailback.
Oh yeah, because of Blake Bortles. Yeah. It was another coach. What coach they had out there? It was a big time coach too.
Might have been loosened up a
little bit. They tried to give him the second Jaguars job, and he was like, he didn't want that shit because they got Blake Bortles. It was like Blake Bortles ain't what, you know.
Throwing here, Bridgewater. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
I don't get where he, I don't see how he fell from his first season to the season that, you know what I'm saying, that's now. Because he had a pretty good rookie year. Even though he came in, he took over for Chad Henne after Chad Henne was fucking up. But then after that, you know what I'm saying, that nigga went from super to shit, like all in the span of 1 year.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now Jameis on second down. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And quickly they get to the line. 3rd and long for Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And this is
that's going to be the pick 6. Come on, baby.
8 seconds left.
Oh, I'm talking about.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football. But today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
One last shot now for Winston.
Pit dog, don't throw it. Pit dog, don't throw it. Pit dog, don't throw it.
And this is taken in at the 5.
Ooh, mouse.
Charles, it's
they let me little white boy moan me, dog. God, they let me click on the wrong fucking dude. I was supposed to say
it is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Broncos, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the San Diego Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
Hey, it's either Super Bowl or bust for me. I ain't trying to nothing else. Right down. Hey, look, it's either Super Bowl or bust. And if they don't, I guarantee they fire that coach. They'll keep that team. They'll fire that coach. Out of there. Yeah. I don't even like that cat, dog. He should have stayed OC, dog. They do. But I feel he should have stayed at OC. His play calling terrible. Yeah. Yeah, he said that. He did say that. Bullshit. You gotta go back and look at that shit. Jimbo used to be in Winston ass. Man, James, what are you doing? He was all this. Hey, whoa! Hey, dog, you gotta look at this highlight replay of my dog Ron Dugan. You got to see this shit. Nigga Dugan left that nigga, man. Teddy P said, I still got it in that arm cannon. Ooh, boom. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I'm talking double killer mode out. I'm doing everything against the rules, too. I feel like I want to go for the 4th down. I'm going. Tell me nothing. Boom. Who that? That should have been a flag too, but it's all good. Oh, talking about when he didn't play at Atlanta? Man, call man, them niggas soft. They won't hold that shit, man. Cause them niggas soft, dog. You see that shit, man. Them niggas soft as fuck. When Tampa played Atlanta, Keanu Neal down there killed got doggone Mike Evans on the sideline. Shit at me on that safety. That nigga wasn't supposed to no point out of that was. You gotta learn to wrap up. That nigga better learn to wrap up. He just he just like you boy, like old boy DJ Swearinger. Swearinger was like that too. He was on like a juggernaut. He just run into you. You run into your poppy, and then other than that, man, touchdown all day. I can't believe this nigga got that wide open on his play, though. On that bullshit ass defense. Receiver drag the safety way away from him there from open. That nigga 96 speed. Patrick,